Shri Gurudeva Datta. Chapter 41 tells us about the Kashi Yatra. Namadharak now asked Siddha Yogi, "Can you tell me how my forefathers had served Shri Guru?" Siddha Yogi then gives a detailed account of the service that Sayamdev and his son Nagnath had done service to Shri Guru. Sayamdev had met Shri Guru at Osargaon at Nasik when a Brahmin had a colic pain, and secondly, he had met Shri Guru at Ganagapur when he had to face his Muslim ruler. Now, Sayamdev was quite tired of his service with the ruler, and he wanted to come completely into the service of Shri Guru and stay with him. He comes to Ganagapur and prostrates at his feet and says, "Guru, I would now like to serve only you. I do not want to go back. My family is at Kadaganji. My sons are prosperous and family is well settled. I have nothing to ask for more than this. I would like to be only in your service." Shri Guru says, "It is not easy for someone to serve Guru. It is like walking on coals of fire. If you are ready for a test, then I'll be able to see whether you can shift with your family here or not." Days pass. Sayamdev is staying with Shri Guru at the mutt. One day, when they are sitting at the Sangam, Shri Guru is telling about some very detailed versions of Guru Bhakti. Suddenly he tells Sayamdev, "It's getting a little dark and a little chilly. Can you go to the mutt?" That is, a distance from Sangam to mutt is quite a bit. He says, "Can you go to the mutt and get coal fire from there in a pot?" Just when Sayamdev is about to leave to the mutt, it starts becoming very cloudy. It starts raining and there is thunder and lightning. Shri Guru tells him that walk to the mutt, but do not look to your left or right. Just continue walking and chant my name. Sayamdev follows Guru's instructions and walks to the mutt. He asks the person at the mutt to give him a pot of coal fire so that he can bring it back to the Sangam. On the way back, as he is coming, it is very dark. There is a lot of thundering and lightning and stormy waves. He suddenly remembers Guru's instructions not to look left or right, but he is afraid of the darkness. So just to reassure himself that he is safe, he suddenly turns to his left and he sees two serpents following him. He is so aghast and so frightened that he starts running towards the Sangam. As he comes towards the Sangam, he finds there is an illuminescence at the Sangam, and Shri Guru seems to be like a beacon. He rushes quickly towards Shri Guru and prostrates at his feet and says that I was scared of two serpents which were following me, and so I rushed back to you. I did not follow your instruction of not looking left or right. He finds that the two serpents go towards Shri Guru and slowly merge into him. Sayamdev then realizes that Shri Guru had sent those two serpents to guard him and to see that he goes to the mutt and comes back safely. Sometimes we do not understand the silent language of the spiritually evolved Gurus. Shri Guru then tells him that service to the Guru is supposed to be very difficult. It's not an easy path. To explain this, he narrates an incident from the Kashi Puran. He says one day, Tvashta Kumar, who is the son of Brahma, who is at the Guru's ashram to take learning, faces a very, very strange test. His Guru says, "My house is dilapidated due to the rains, and I want you to go to Kashi and see that you bring something which will keep my house well built, and I will have a real strong and permanent house." The student, that is Tvashta, immediately says, "I agree and I will follow your instructions. I'll go to Kashi immediately." As he is about to leave for Kashi, the Guru's wife comes forth and says, "When you come back, please get me a blouse which need not be sewn or woven at all." The Guru's son now has a demand. He says, "I want you to buy chappals for me, which will be allowing me to walk on water, and it should be so light that it should not get wet also in water." The daughter comes forth saying, "Brother, I need some jewelry in the form of earrings and some toys in the form of ivory. So can you bring all these things for me?" Now Tvashta Kumar agrees to all this. but he is a little worried as to how is he going to fulfill the demands of the Guru and his family. He sets out for Kashi, and as he is walking, his mind is continuously working on how he is going to bring about these things. A little while ahead, he comes across a yogi who looks at him and asks him, "Child, you are looking a little worried. What is it that's troubling you?" The young boy says that my Guru and his family has asked for these strange demands, and I do not know how to go to Kashi, and I do not even know how to bring these things from there. The yogi says, "Do not worry, I will come along with you and I will show you the direction how to reach Kashi. I will also tell you the path of pilgrimage that you have to follow." Now, whatever the yogi narrates is a beautiful part of Kashi Khand, where when any devotee or seeker goes to Kashi, has to follow. You have to take darshan of the Ganpati, and after that you have Annapurneshwari and many Shivalingas of Kashi Vishweshwar. He talks about 3 yatras. One is the Antargruha Yatra, second is the Uttara Manas Yatra, and third is the Dakshin Manas Yatra. These 3 yatras may seem very elaborate, but actually, even if one does not go to Kashi and does these yatras in his mind, because it is Antar and Manas, it gets the benefit of going to Kashi every day. The yogi leads this boy all over Kashi and takes him to all the places which one should travel. This is actually a guide for all those people who have to go to Kashi and who have gone to Kashi also. After returning from there, Twashta Kumar comes to his Guru and offers all these things which he had asked for. The Guru and his family are happy to get the things from Kashi, from Twashta Kumar. The Guru blesses him and he is happy to see that he has passed his test. Sri Guru Narasimha Saraswati is narrating this incident to Sayan Dev to tell him what is Guru Bhakti. He then tells Sayan Dev to come and stay with him at Ganagapur with his family. So the entire Sakhare family from Kadaganchi now shift to Sangam, and then from there they stay at Ganagapur for service of the Guru. Now Sayan Dev's son Nagnath is also taken into initiation as a disciple by Sri Guru. Sri Guru gives him the authority to do the Ananta Puja. Ananta Puja is supposed to be done on Ananta Chaturdashi day, that is the 14th day after Ganesh Chaturthi. It has a lot of benefit for one's material and spiritual advancement. The details of the Ananta Vrat will be discussed in the next chapter. Till then, let's keep chanting Shri Gurudeva Datta.